Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X. Got the ticket window coming up. Also, the Queen will be up with us later today. We were not here yesterday because I can't tell you why we weren't here. We're working on something really cool. Just so happened to be we needed to do a lot of it during the showtime. So we were working. It was not really a true vacation day.
Why is everything shrouded in secrecy?
A lot of mystery and secrecy heading into 2025. Let's get some sleaze, though. Presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
We're just a couple of days removed from the Globes, right? The Golden Globes. And the producers behind the show are already looking at bringing back host Nikki Glaser.
Oh, absolutely.
We absolutely had a great experience with her and think that she would be great at this time in the long term. I mean, come on. They've probably already sent paperwork, don't you think?
Has to be. And later on this morning, probably in the 8 o'clock hour, we'll get to it. I have all the jokes that didn't make it on the show. And dude, some of them cut deep.
Of course. Think about her Tom Brady roast, right?
Oh, this is some of these are some pretty high-powered zingers.
Attorneys for Diddy accusers are railing against these jokes, though, that Nikki Glaser did. Ariel Mitchell, who represents Ashley Parham and others, told TMZ that the jokes are the type that keep other sexual assault survivors from coming forward. Tyrone Blackburn, who represents Rodney Little Rod Jones, said that a comedian of Glaser's skill should aim a little higher than jokes about drugging and raping people.
That's true. And one of the jokes that got cut was a Diddy one, and it's going after the people in the room, and it's pretty brutal.
If you think about it, it is pretty brutal.
Yeah, we'll give you all those later this morning. They're rough.
Now, I don't know if you guys knew this or not. You know, when Adrien Brody got up and he shouted out, his mom and dad were there, and when he won for The Brutalist, he was really emotional. He also shouted out his girlfriend, Georgina Chapman. Do you know who she is?
No.
He went, "To my beautiful and amazing partner, Georgina, your generosity of spirit, your own resilience, your immense creativity are a daily reminder of how to be," and he went on and on about her. They first got linked romantically in 2019. She was married to Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Yes, and then, of course, she left him after, of course, he was accused of assaulting many women. They share 2 children together, but she and Adrien Brody have been dating now for a while.
Yikes.
Since then. Isn't that crazy?
I forgot about that she was married to him.
She was married to Harvey Weinstein. Let's talk about the best speech of the night, which we've already discussed, Demi Moore. She was backstage talking about her triumphing through obstacles, learning as we grow older. Listen to Demi talking about overcoming challenges.
Would I trade having, as one woman said, she's just more loosely wrapped? Would I trade being more tightly wrapped for the wisdom that I've gained and who I've become as a woman today?
Right.
I don't think I would. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, appreciating all of the different parts of me that have brought me to where I am today. It's like embracing the shadow sides, the sides that, when we can look at our triumphs that have come through our obstacles, our challenges, our failures. We can see them not as a failure, but as an opportunity for growth and a win.
This is an interesting study in self-discovery with her and all we saw roll out over that show. It's very interesting.
It really is, and it was a powerful speech. Nikki Glaser was very quiet about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt because, Angelina was there.
Yeah.
She brought her daughter on the red carpet. Sahara was with her, but she sat down at a round table and talked about not liking to watch her own work.
I really have trouble watching myself, too. I don't. There's many films I've never seen. There's things I don't. I can never watch dailies. I don't enjoy watching myself.
There's films you haven't seen?
Yeah.
Wow. That must be very tantalizing. Aren't you tempted?
No, because I don't know. I think like you, we all probably have more discomfort with the presentation of self as much as I love the work. I love the process. I don't want to think about what I look or sound like, or else I don't know if I'd be as free.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And finally, Aubrey Plaza breaking her silence on her husband, Jeff Banna's death. Quote, "This is an unimaginable tragedy." She went on to say, "We are deeply grateful for everyone who has offered support. Please respect our privacy during this time." Very sad story.
Man, just such a sad story.
The other sad story, Barnes, that is continuing, and I'm sure you're seeing all the live coverage. I'm talking about the wildfires, Southern California. Whoa. Thousands and thousands evacuated, people losing their homes, people stranded on the side of the highway, people trying to get their pets out. I don't even know, you saw these people walking with horses down the street. I mean, and you don't know where these winds are going to go, but the fact that it's already devastated Pacific Palisades, Malibu, Pasadena. Thousands have evacuated. A lot of people obviously going on X with live reports and TikTok. A lot of celebrities, of course, praising all of the firefighters. Here's one news report, just one of thousands, that just gives you a little bit of an update of what's happening. This is CNN's Natasha Chen.
There were flames on both sides of the highway. There were embers flying over the lanes of the highway. So as we're driving behind this emergency vehicle, I'm hearing an explosion on my right. There are houses on fire right up against the road on the left. And so at this point, I'm just holding my breath, and I can feel the heat from inside the car, just watching the embers fly across the windshield. We get put on a lot of kind of risky assignments, and in this situation, we had to make a calculated risk for the best way to leave. And thankfully, we got out of there, and we got a real look at just the level of destruction and really the fear that a lot of those residents might be feeling if they're looking at those images on the news. If they've evacuated, I can't imagine. They're wondering if their house is the next one on fire, if they have anything to go home to.
Can you even wrap your head around being in such an uncontrollable situation that you can do absolutely nothing about in your entire life?
You are walking
Literally.
away and basically leaving all of your possessions and everything you own.
Your world just up in flames.
Devastating, yes.
It's just so sad.
Our thoughts and prayers going out to everyone. Obviously, we'll keep you posted on what we're hearing. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.